Thank you very much. Well, thanks a lot. It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Big night.
David Sanborn is with us on saxophone,
but we're all going with...
But we're all going with stage names tonight, show business names.
David
names. Has informed me that he's changing his name for the occasion. He's going to go with the name Solid Jackson.
Who's this now?
David Sanborn.
David Sanborn, Solid Jackson.
So on sax, Solid Jackson.
Yes, Jay, thanks for dropping in. Paul, we have a wonderful show. We have Tom Waits, and we have a guy who screams in the audience.
Yeah.
And Mary Tyler Moore. Now, do you like Mary Tyler Moore?
Yeah, I'm crazy.
How can you
about
not
Mary.
like this woman?
Crazy about her.
She's lovely. She's talented. She's intelligent.
Remember when she used to wear those pajamas in Dick Van Dyke?
She has.
Forget it.
Once more and you're out. All right, pal. I think we'll have a seat for you, sir. Yeah, and she unbelievable legs. This woman.
Great legs. Yeah. She throws her head up in the air.
Plus
can't ask for any more.
How can you have a bad show when you have this?
And you got that?
Yeah. Nobody can hear this. We go through this every night. You can't hear it, can you? Well, don't you think it's delightful? Doesn't it put you in the mind of fairies?
Watch that now. Watch.
It does. What are we doing? We got to get right to it. We got a great show if I don't screw it up. What do we do? Somebody holler out some... Huh? Oh, top 10 list. From the home office in Milwaukee, ladies and gentlemen, top 10 reasons to continue the top 10 lists just a little longer. Number 10, might still catch on. Number 9, makes learning fun. 8, lets Bill Wendell duck down to Hurley's. 7, obligations to our NATO allies. 6, fills void left by decline of organized religion. 5, if it saves even one life, it's worth it. 4, proven effective in quelling prison riots. 3, who are we to play God? 2, drives the babes wild. And number 1, we scared of the Goofa Man. We scared of the Goofa Man. Well, okay, let's begin the show. And we begin every Thursday's broadcast with this. This is actual viewer mail, ladies and gentlemen. These are actual letters written in from actual viewers. And, Paul, what comedic principle is in effect tonight?
The pyramid principle.
The pyramid of comedy. That's right.
Yes.
I know. Well, we got to get going, don't we?
And that is...
I know we do.
Huh? What is the pyramid principle?
We establish solid building blocks as the foundation, and then right up to the point with a killer laugh at the end.
Okay, so this would be the solid
Number 1. This is a building block
of
comedy. Number 1.
Go ahead.
Dear Dave, baby, have you ever had any truly evil thoughts? Yours truly, Scott Tawes, LaGrange, Illinois. Evil thoughts. Let me think. Evil thoughts.
Dave, baby. Geez, I hate that. I'd like to knock this jerk down, smear his body with the maggot-laden flesh of a bat, lock him in a small, airtight chamber, and then release the hydrophobic rats.
That's a building block. Now, it doesn't have to be hilarious. We're building on that foundation. Right, Paul? Number 2, this will also be a building block. In fact, we may just put down a foundation here tonight. Dear friends, on behalf of Mayor Koch, I would like to thank you for your invitation to attend the celebration of your 4th anniversary to be held on January 30th, 1986. Unfortunately, your invitation was received too late for us to consider adding your event to the mayor's schedule. Sincerely, Cynthia S. Rosell, New York, New York. Well, actually, we were a little bit hurt that the mayor couldn't attend our gala anniversary party. You know, Don King found plenty of time to drop by. But we got a hold of his official schedule for January 30th, and it seems to tell the entire story. Here it is. Here we have the itinerary for the mayor. Take a look, and he was a pretty busy guy. In the morning, you got to get up, get the paper, do the jumble puzzle, order out some Chinese food, goof off, stare at the walls. Oh, around 12:10, he had to badmouth Donald Maness. Then he had to go to a movie or something, skip Stones on the Hudson, order out Chinese food, putter around the basement workshop, and then at 4:30 he knocked off early. All right, another building block. We're putting up a skyscraper. You need a really big foundation when you're going to the stars like this one. Number 2, number 3. Well, it's quiet. Did Wendell do something in here earlier? It's awfully quiet tonight. Number 3. Hey, Dave, tell us about the John P. Proud. Tell us the story of John P. Proud of Bennington, Vermont, alias Mr. Parade. Sincerely, Danny Clancy, Bennington, Vermont. This is great. Thank you very much, Danny, for this letter. It's really quite a story, and we have it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of John P. Proud of Bennington, Vermont. Go right ahead.
In the process room, the oranges are poured onto a gleaming metal track where they're separated and readied for cleaning. The system is fully automated, and to ensure a sanitary product, all the fruit is washed twice, once in a mild detergent, and then rinsed under powerful nozzles. Now they're ready for juicing. And under the watchful eye of trained technicians, they are thoroughly squeezed and pulped to give America its favorite breakfast table beverage. And that is the story of orange juice.
Okay, I'm sorry it's not the story of John P. Proud, but it's still a damn fine story, all right? Going to look more like a bomb shelter than anything. Letter number 4. Now we begin to ascend the comedic pyramid. We're going right up there now, aren't we, Paul? Yeah.
Ascending the comedic pyramid.
You don't care.
No, I do.
Do you care?
Very much, very deeply I care.
Dear Dave, what goes on in late night's gray area? Inquisitively, Scott O'Keefe and Roger Schmidt, Grand Island, Nebraska. Took 2 guys to write this letter. And God love them, we certainly appreciate it. You're talking about the gray area behind the production doors right over there, Scott and Roger. Well, the gray area isn't quite reality, and it isn't quite fantasy. No, it's a shadowy place on the tip of reality. A route to the land of the different, the bizarre, the unexplainable. So Tommy, what's going on in the gray area tonight?
Not much tonight, Dave.
Uh-huh.
Although last night we had some of the Walking Undead come through here.
Oh, yeah?
And the night before, Ann Miller. Otherwise, it's been pretty quiet.
Well, okay, thank you very much. Well, did you know Ann Miller had been through there a couple of nights ago?
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry we had to leave earlier. We could have probably caught her.
Other than that, though, it's pretty quiet back there.
Yeah,
area.
boy, oh boy, a lot of square footage in this one. This is this pyramid has the broadest base of any structure ever. Okay, here it is, the pinnacle. Dear Dave, number 5 begins. I've heard that a lot of performers develop a special routine that they use to psych themselves up before coming out on stage. Do you go through any kind of special ritual to prepare yourself for doing late night? Sincerely, Gary Hotchkiss, Colville, Washington. Good question, Gary, and while I really don't have any special ritual, I do have kind of a standard warm-up that I go through. It's pretty much the same thing every night. It's simple, but it's certainly effective. Yeah.
5 minutes, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much, Jimmy. How's the house?
There are many beautiful women in the audience.
Ah, then I must be at my most magnificent.
Okay, we'll take a pause here. We'll be right back. We have a great show tonight. Mary Tyler Moore, Tom Waits,